If you've been around the YouTube landscape long enough, chances are you've heard of Dude Perfect. They've been around about as long as any of the older channels on YouTube like Smosh or PewDiePie, and their popularity has grown over time. It's not hard to see why either, with fun, interactive, and satisfying videos that can be enjoyed by people of all ages. With over 50 million subscribers, videos continually getting over 10 million views, and their own brand, it's safe to say that Dude Perfect will remain a popular YouTube mainstay for years to come. But there's some stuff about the crew that the average fan might not know. Today, we'll be listing Dude Perfect facts that nobody knew about. So sit back and grab something to eat because you're not going to want to miss this video. But before we jump in, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new content. Now, let's get right into the video. Number 1, they met in college. You may not know this, but all the members of the Dude Perfect squad met as roommates at Texas A&M University. No, really, all of them. Tyler Tony, Garrett Hilbert, Cody Jones, and Cory and Cory Cotton all decided to start making videos together when they were roommates. Funnily enough, all of them were also high school basketball players and had grown up in Texas their whole lives. It was almost like it was fate that they started making videos together. Number 2, people thought they faked it. Back in April of 2009, when the dudes posted their first video, it immediately went viral. The video, now called Backyard Edition, features the guy with the hoop, a ball, a roof, and some very low budget stunts. They were essentially an overnight success, with the video garnering hundreds of thousands of views. But with all the attention came some speculation. Many thought that they were faking some of the shots because they looked so impossible, and the ball left the frame sometimes. It even landed on a segment of Good Morning America where the host of the show wondered about the legitimacy of the shots. Overall though, it's crazy to see how far they've come, from a backyard video to filming in a massive custom-built studio. Number 3, they're all devoted Christians. One of the reasons the group found they could get along so well was because they were all raised as Christian. They all attended church on Sundays, and that was just more common ground for them to relate on. In fact, the Cotton twins' father was actually a pastor in Austin, Texas. On their website, the group states that they thank God for their platform and believe it's their mission to use it to improve countless lives. They also wrote that, above all else, our ultimate goal is to glorify Jesus Christ in everything we do, which is a great sentiment to have for your content. They're all about positivity. Next, number 4, they're very charitable. They don't just preach faith and goodwill, they make it part of their lives. The dudes regularly give to various charities. This includes the organization Charity Water, which helps provide drinking water to people in developing nations, and Compassion International, which is a Christian aid organization helping kids in poverty develop more positively. They have also aligned with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, helping a physically disabled child named Dylan. Dylan wanted to make videos, but found it hard due to being constrained to a wheelchair, so the dudes came to the rescue. Like they said on their website, it's obvious the dudes feel an obligation to do more than just provide entertainment. Alright, moving on to number 5. Cory Cotton is a published author. It might come as a bit of a surprise to learn this, but the Dude Perfect founder wanted to write a book to help others. In 2011, Tyndale House published his debut self-help book called Go Big, Make Your Shot Count in the Connected World. In it, he details Dude Perfect's own path to success and provides helpful tips for others trying to achieve internet success as well. The book is a must-buy for anyone looking to follow in the group's success and go big. Now, number 6, they have mobile games. The game called Dude Perfect 2 is out on the App Store and is currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars. The game features players trying to make trick shots similar to the ones they make in their videos. The more trick shots a player makes, the more points they earn. They have another game as well, starring cast member Cody Jones, called Endless Ducker. It also has great ratings with 4.2 out of 5, and the aim of the game is to help Cody duck to avoid obstacles. The description of the game, funnily enough, reads, "Our good buddy Cody is very tall. When he forgets to duck, he runs into stuff. Please help him." A short yet accurate description. Number 7, they are all married and almost all of them are dads. When everything started for the dudes, they were just some college kids with a basketball hoop and a camera. Now, more than 10 years later, they've decided it might be time to settle down and have tied the knot. Cody and his wife Allison welcomed their latest of their 3 kids in December of 2020. His name is Easton. Garrett married Kristen in 2011, and the couple have 3 kids, Owen, Lincoln, and Iris. Tyler married his wife Bethany also in 2011, and they have 3 boys, Barrett, Colton, and Rhett. Cory married his wife Amy in 2016, and together they have 3 kids, including a pair of fraternal twins. Bowie was the last member of the crew to get married, marrying his wife Aubrey in 2017, although the couple don't have any kids yet. You can see their wives sometimes appearing on their Overtime show, competing in sports trivia games. Moving on to number 8. They have a lot of famous fans. It's crazy to think that a few college kids would eventually have famous fans, but that's exactly what happened to Dude Perfect. With as big of a following as they have, it makes sense that some celebrities would have heard of the crew. Celebs such as Tim McGraw, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Paul Rudd, and Rob Dyrdek. Rudd was even involved in making a video for them for an Ant-Man promotion. There are even athletes who are fans of the game, from Odell Beckham Jr., Tom Brady, LeBron James, Russell Wilson, Chris Paul, and Aaron Rodgers. They have testimonies from Brady and James on their website praising the dude's fun videos. They've shot videos with many sports stars, and it looks like they've had a lot of fun doing it too. Okay, number 9. They have a TV show. Dude Perfect not only has their YouTube channel, but also their very own TV show. The show originally aired on CMT, but has since moved to Nickelodeon. It follows the dudes in their life and is categorized as a reality and comedy TV show with fan Rob Dyrdek as its executive producer. The show finished airing its 3rd season in May of 2019, and as of right now has not been renewed for a season 4. It hasn't been canceled either, however, and with the pandemic still limiting large production, it seems likely that the show will come back once vaccination rates have improved. Alright, number 10 is that they're Harlem Globetrotters. Back in 2011, Dude Perfect started a little friendly rivalry with the original trickshot wizards, the Harlem Globetrotters. The Globetrotters popularized trick shots in basketball, and before Dude Perfect came along, they held several basketball world records, like the longest basketball shot ever made. So in 2011, the two teams met for a classic game of horse. They managed to impress the much more skilled Globetrotters with their signature super large fishing pole shot. So much so that they earned an invitation to become part of the team during the 2015 draft. Seeing as none of them ever suited up, I guess they never accepted the offer, but who knows what they'll do in the future. On to number 11 is that they don't plan on doing this forever. Not to end on a sadder fact, but all good things must come to an end eventually. Back in June of 2015, Tyler Toney told the Colonel, "We don't want to be 40-year-olds on YouTube doing basketball shots." Now the statement is 6 years old, so who knows if this still holds some truth to it. But the dudes are now all married, and nearly all of them have kids to take care of too. They've made plenty of trick shot videos now, and in the same interview, Toney expressed a desire to still keep entertaining in some way. So expect more content like their show Overtime rather than crazy trick shot videos in the future. We're not gonna complain as long as they continue to make great content. Well, that about does it for this list. Let us know any suggestions you have for future videos. Do you know anything about Dude Perfect that we missed adding to the list? Feel free to let us know in the comments down below. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to our channel with notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the new content coming up. Thanks for watching.